ready to disprove. You hang up, that's weak. Don't need to argue, 'cause I know I'm right. Oh, hey, Adrian Boris, hey, best friend. I love you so much. You're a jerk who's rude. I hope you see the light. Sick of it, had enough. I'll fight back when you grow up, but you'll never grow up. Win every time, so I even try. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having an absolutely great, fun day full of so much excitement, so much funness, and just all the good things in the world. Today is Top of the World Thursday, and it is about being on the top of the world, feeling on top of the world, and just living your best life. And I thought it'd be fun if we started with a little hair tutorial, but not only a hair tutorial, but a really fun hair tutorial, because it's going to be space themed. So yeah, let's do it. Why do birds just disappear every time they are near? So they sprinkle sunlight in your hair, moon dust everywhere. My eyes are blue, but they long to be close to you. And please let me know your song requests, and if there are any songs that you want to hear today, definitely let me know, because I would love to hear what you think. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff today, so you don't want to miss it. So thank you so much for joining, and hope you're all having a great Thursday. I love that we made it to Thursday and made it to this point of the week, because I think it's a really important, time of the week. Anyways, let's do Shallow. But I'm going to do Shallow through Driver's License. I don't know much of the song, but I'm going to try. Oh, baby, you didn't need all the songs that you wrote about me. So I'm going to try to do a space bun. Okay, so this might turn out really ugly, but I want to do it where there's like 2 space buns right here. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, baby, you didn't hear all the songs that you wrote about me. Stoplight, time bright. I got my driver's license last week. Okay, so this might look absolutely terrible, but please bear with me. I'm trying my best. Arcade. I don't know that song. I've heard of it. Let me play it and see if I can get it and learn how to sing it. Maybe I'll be able to. That would be nice if I could. I have no promises. But oh, Nana, just be careful, Nana. Love ain't simple. Oh, I know it's a hard one, but Love Song by Sarah Bareilles. Oh, I'll do that one next. Yes. See, can you hear this?
Carried it home. I'm afraid of all I am.
Is this the song? The right song? Can I do 2 space?
Please carry me home.
Please carry me home. Please carry me. And then can I do the other side? Let's see. I'm going to be like a little, please carry me.
I've spent all of the love I saved. You were always a losing game. Small town in a big arcade. I got addicted to a losing game.
Loving you is a losing game. Oh, 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 oh. All I know, loving you is a losing game, is a losing game. Loving you, ooh, ooh. Loving you is a losing game. Small town boy in an arcade. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's my hair. I tried my best. Okay, this one is Love Song. Thank you so much for the request. I'm very excited to sing this one. I think it's going to be fun. So thank you for your request. I really appreciate it. So let's do it. Oh, hey, KRDO23. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Ooh, I need my glow in the dark for this one. Don't you think? You look cute. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's do it. Head underwater, and they tell me, Dynamite, I'll do that next for a while. But breathing gets harder, even I know that. Made room for me, it's too soon to see if I'm happy in your hands. We're unusually hard to hold on to. Blank stares and blank pages, no easy way to say this. You mean well, but you make it hard on me. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a great day. But I thought it would be fun if we talk about being on top of the world and just all types of space types of things, because we gotta talk about space. You know what I mean? Okay, so first of all, I wanted to talk about aliens. That's why I kind of have alien hair a little bit. Let me see if I can, like, I don't know, make this a little better. Can I? I don't know if I can. But basically, okay, here's what I mean by alien. I know when you hear alien, you're probably like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Oh, your voice is so soft. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. But basically, what I mean when I talk about alien is I mean the people who don't fit in. And I think that we should include everybody. And I just want to make that very clear, especially as we are coming up on Mental Health Awareness Month, which Mental Health Awareness Month is starting in March. I think we should try to make it very clear that let's include people, because so many of us could just be kinder, you know what I mean? Because I think so many of us just want a friend and just want somebody to talk to us like a real human and like somebody with feelings. And I know I've felt so many times where I'm like, I wish somebody would just talk to me like a kind person and just like come up to me and be like, oh, like your shirt's cute, and being like, oh, thank you, your shirt's cute too, and starting like a real friendship and just talking, you know what I mean? And because sometimes it's just nice to feel like you have a friend and feel like you fit in. So I really encourage you, especially during these times of COVID where there's so much isolation, to just be kind to somebody and don't treat anybody like an alien, because remember, we are all equal in God's eyes, and God loves all of us equally. We are all sisters and brothers in Christ, and none of us are below or above each other. So I just really, really encourage you to be kind, because kindness is just so special, and just being inclusive of other people, because I don't know about you, but it is just like my pet peeve when people are mean to other people. And so many times we're mean to people because of our own insecurity a little bit. And like because we want to feel like we're better than other people. We want to feel like we're the best and blah, blah, blah. But you're not better than anybody else. I hate to break it to you, but you're not better than anybody else. And nobody else is better than you. Work both ways. But just please be kind to people, because we don't need negativity in the world. We just, if anything, we need less negativity, not more. We definitely do not need more negativity or hatred. Another thing that I want to talk about is how to be on top of the world, because we're talking about being on top of the world, is healing from past abusive relationships or past toxic relationships. Obviously, I wrote Why Even Try, just all about toxic relationships and about how I was in a pretty toxic, not good relationship at all. And I wanted to talk about how to heal from those relationships, because I have really been lucky lately where I really feel like I've been able to kind of have a little breakthrough where I feel so much happier in my toxic relation, not in my toxic relationship, but like in such a better place of feeling not as affected by it, if that makes sense, because it's a really easy thing to be affected by, and it's a really easy weight to carry with you, but we don't want to live in that weight, because it's not a fun way to live. So I just wanted to talk about that really quick, which basically in what has helped me and what I've been doing to not carry that weight anymore. So basically, number one, forgiveness. And I know that sounds so not fun and so forgiveness, blah, blah, blah. Do you write lyrics from experience or like a character? I always write all of my songs from experience. And I really just always hope that my experiences can help other people. And if I can give any tips from that experience, I think that's the reason why I want to make music. You know what I mean? So basically, forgiveness has helped me a lot. And because I felt like for a really long time, I really carried a lot of bitterness with me towards people who wronged me or people who didn't treat me right, or some frustration because I just didn't feel like what they did. Ooh, it's 222. We have to pray. Dear God, thank you so much for this day. Thank you so much for bringing us all here together. Thank you so much for bringing everybody on my live stream. Please glorify and lift up everybody on this live stream and help us all to live lives that glorify you and that serve you and serve you in the kingdom, and live true lives in God, and help our spirits to be revived. Help us to have a positive attitude. Help us to live with joy in our lives, even through the worst of situations. Help us, anyways, 223. That's like a weird thing I do where I always pray when it's 222, because it's my lucky number. But anyways, and so basically, and forgiveness really helped me. And forgiveness is a process, it's a journey. But once you get there, it is so worth it. And it's not about forgiving them because they necessarily deserve to be forgiven, but it's about forgiving them so you don't have that burden on your heart. And also, I think it's really good to see where they come from and know that you're going to be so much happier once you forgive them and once you release that burden. And there's nothing more special in the world than really being able to release that burden. Love your necklace. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm happy you like it. It's really sad though because it lights up, but it's dead. So that makes me really, really sad. Because I accidentally left it on for like a whole day, so now the battery's broken. So it's really sad. But it's okay. I love your voice. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I really appreciate it. And so basically, just having that forgiveness in your heart really, really helps. And also another thing to do is knowing that it's not your fault and it's not your problem. And I think that's like the number one thing, because I think so many of us carry a lot of shame and guilt when people do bad things to us or don't treat us right, because you feel like, oh, should I have done something different? Was it my fault? Maybe, or maybe they're gaslighting you. So you're like, oh, it was my fault or I'm not good enough. But just try your best to let it go and know that it's their problem, and know that, and pray for them, and know that it's like they have some stuff that they need to work through. They have insecurities. That's why they're treating you like that. And also just try your best to not let them affect you, and try to figure out what your triggers are and like the things that trigger you, because like sometimes there's certain things, if somebody says one thing it triggers you a lot, like try to be like, oh, that's my trigger or whatever, and then you can just know your triggers, identify them, figure out coping mechanisms to get through them, and then you're going to be healed from that toxic relationship. Also know it takes time, it takes strength. Keep praying, and also know in your heart that you are a beautiful person, and know that, like, don't let somebody else affect you. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just such a burden to let somebody affect you, and you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So anyways, I have to go, but thank you so much for joining Top of the World Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for joining. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Bye.